And hello, everybody. This will be a little departure from what I typically do. So today we're going to be flying this new aircraft I got. It's from A28 Simulations. It's the Cherokee P28-180. The registration today is going to be November 832 Papa Whiskey. Nice red aircraft with the red trim on the interior. Well, not red trim, but the red seats on the interior. Even on the exterior, the interior looks real nice, which is nice. So, beautiful bird here. I got this because I wanted to experiment a little bit with the realism. And I don't do much general aviation flying, so I figured this would be a good way for me to learn a little bit more about aviation in general. Oops. What did I do? There we go. I'm going to start using this as a little bit of a trainer aircraft on my personal time to sharpen up on some navigation skills on using the standard 6-pack versus what I normally do with the 717. So, like I said, it is definitely a departure from what I normally fly, and I'm going to get a little bit closer to scenery. This is version 5 from Miami, by the way. I've added in some detail for Miami, downtown, some of the area scenery. I'm gonna make sure I got the scenery up for that. That way we can see all that beautiful goodness they got going on. Turn up the. We're gonna turn up some of this. The frame rate's gonna take a little bit of hit, but I think it'll be well worth it for this. Turn up some water detail because we are going to be seeing some water here. Okay, so like I said, it'll take a little bit of a frame hit. It's going to let it reload real quick, but that's what we're here. We're here to see some scenery now. This is why you fly general aviation. See some good scenery. And now, you know, I got Orbx. I got all the bells and whistles at this point to fly from one side to the other. This flight, we're going to take off from Miami, go north to Fort Lauderdale, follow I-75 over to Naples, and from Naples, continue following I-75 up to most likely the approach for runway 6 into Fort Myers. So we're going to be leaving with a full tank of fuel. I already had a little bit of time to play around with some of the features of the aircraft, at least that A2A simulations stuff. I haven't even started up the aircraft yet. That's how blindly I'm going into this. I do have the manual pulled up. I think still, nope, it's no longer pulled up, but I can get it pulled up. Oh wait, nope, yeah, there it is. So I will have the manual pulled up to sort of help guide me along when I need it. Let me see. It says quick start guide. Imagine that means it'll help get me in the air real quick. No, that's doesn't seem to be the case. Let's see. Probably just normal operating procedures probably would be best. Normal procedures. So yeah, so I do have that pulled up. So I have they give me everything I really need to know about this aircraft. Within the aircraft, they also have checklists, which I find to be very handy, and I'll be going through that as a new pilot. So I'll be learning on the go. So without further ado, let's get inside the aircraft. So we're going to hit shift. I think it's 8. Yes. Okay. Control wheel. I assume that's this. Everything's good. It doesn't really say too much pre-flight. So master switch. I got something else I'm gonna have to do. So I'm going to find all these controls. Master. There it is. Master switch on. Fuel quantity gauges. Probably something I need to learn where it is at. Where is my fuel quantity? Okay, that's fuel pressure. Fuel left tank. Okay, full tank, full tank. Okay. And fuel quantity check. Now it says master off. Go ahead, turn that off. Ignition is off. Right, yep, ignition off. And flaps extended. Flaps are extended. Okay. Back outside, right wing. Check for security and condition. Well, I don't know about you, but that looks fine to me. Check for damage. I don't see it. Visually, I don't see any damage. Okay, wing tie down. Disconnect. Well, nope, they're not connected anyway, so we're good there. Check for proper inflation condition. I don't know if there's somewhere specific I can push to really test that, but it looks good visually. Real world tip, examine tire tread dip. Okay, well, I don't have to worry about that. Actually, it's up. There we go. Oh, hey. Okay, drain and inspect fuel. Okay, I guess that looks good. Wait, so when I go back on right wing, okay. Ah, this is nice. Okay, so everything looks good. I don't know, nothing looks broken. Was there anything else I may have missed? Press and hold. Okay, and what with these guys? Everything looks connected, so we're good there. Start working my way back over. Alright, we did the fuel. Right wing. Yep, that looks fuel. 100 aviation grade minimum. Pretty sure it's supposed to be blue. Looks good there. Dipstick. Wait, did it say check visual? Okay, well we're full, so we're good. Change oil every 25 hours or 4 months, whichever comes first. Can extend to 40 hours if plane is flown daily. Don't let your engine sit a long period of time with dirty black oil, since that's just from form and internally corrode the engine. The corrosion is simulated in PACSIM in real time, even when your computer is off. Check oil level. Okay, we can see here we are within standard operating range. Brand new airplane, so everything should be good. Check for proper inflation, strut extension. Okay, yep, good, good. Check for damage and security. I don't see any visual damage. Doesn't give me anything there. Engine cooling air inlets, freedom of obstruction, actions, it's not. Okay, doesn't look like I was supposed to do anything. Okay, fuel strainer, quick drain the valve, inspect fuel. Nope, we look good. And check visually for desired level in the right tank. Yep, that is good. We're full. Fuel sump, the other fuel sump. Good. Proper inflation condition, looks good. We can tie down, we're good there. Stall warning valve. Where is that? There we go. Okay, that's free. Good there. And Anyways, that will be okay. I don't know what this does. I guess there's no blockage, so we must be good. Visually inspect, everything looks good, everything's in order there. Everything good there. And visual inspection, everything looks good. The tail. Tie down's removed. Everything looks good there. Everything looks good there. Alrighty. And the rudder. And last but not least, baggage storage, check lock and key. Okie dokie. Is that the extent of that? Oh, I was hoping I would have more checklists than that. That was handy. Am I able to change this? No. That's the maintenance hangar. Radios. Okay, pilot notes. I guess this is what I'm going to be using. Real lean on the ground. Check oil before run up. Idle under 1,000 RPM with cold engine. Stall speed flaps down would be 57. Max flap extension 115. Approach speed is 85 knots and max crosswind 17 knots. So, upon entering cabin, airplane weight balance checked, close and secure cabin door, wheel control wheel lock remove, controls free and correct, ignition, avionics off, master switch on, okay, we already did that. Fuel selector fullest tank. Where's the fuel selector? I have not been in an aircraft like this very often, so excuse me. And hello, Shoshi. Welcome, 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 welcome. Just looking for the fuel selector. That's the static source. It has to be somewhere manageable. There's got to be somewhere in this area. Parking brake push. Yeah, I probably need that on for now. Well, I know that's ignition. Or maybe... Maybe that... No. I don't think so. Let me see what the manual has to say. It doesn't give me a lot of information. I guess I'm gonna have to assume. So we'll go ahead, turn master switch on. Wait, we can retract the flaps, that's right. Ignition avionics are off. Elevator trim set for takeoff. Beacon on. Okay. Okay. Fuel selector fullest tank. Flaps extend and retract. Retracted them. Elevator trim set for takeoff. Beacon on. Those are strobe lights. Beacon on. Okay. Brakes on. Carb heat off. Okay. That's off. Master switch on. Electric fuel pump. Tested on. Primer 3 strokes. If I remember correctly, the primer that's that. Where's the primer at? Oh, hey, oh, there's the fuel selector. So I can't select either or. I got, okay, so I'm going to have to manage that fuel. Alright, there's some AC there. I think this is the primer. Engine primer, yep. 1, 2, 3. Alright, mixture. Rich. Throttle cracked. And area clear. Clear prop. Ignition both. Set. There's the oil pressure. Starter engage. Lean it out. Okay. Try again. Get some of these sounds going. That was a little much. Okay, I keep killing out the engine. Okay, this is going to be a little more difficult than anticipated. Let me get back to, let me adjust the sound. It's a little hard to hear the aircraft over the music, so I'm going to go ahead and adjust the sound. Volume mixer. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to turn off the music. That way we can really hear what's going on. Try this again. Okay, it's stable right there, 600. Oil pressure's good. That's all good. Feels good. Let me get my charts up now for Navigraph. Open charts, airport info. I'm over here. Is anybody on? Jacksonville Center is online, so there's no Miami at the moment. Okay, now that I got the engine running, oil pressure's good. Ammeter positive indication, right? I remember seeing. Yep, positive indication. Nav lights, we'll turn those on. Strobe lights. Nav and instrument lights. Altimeter is, I'm going to assume it's set, but I just want to make sure. I don't know if this aircraft responds to the B command. Yes, it does. Awesome. Altimeter's good. Heading is... Heading bug. After departure, it's going to be a due east. Heading. And Radio Master. Where is the Radio Master? Okay. Autopilot Master. Where are my avionics master? That's the next question. Alright, Radio Master's on. Okay, I did press oh, well, I still need avionics master. Where's my avionics master switch? Oh, I should have read the manual first. Oh, I should have read the manual first. What we got over here? We got... oh, AC control. Sure, all the amps. It's not a simple 1, 2, 3. What am I missing? I don't even see avionics master. It might not be on this thing, but then what are my radios? Okay, well that's coming on, but where? Why? Why have two buttons? COM1's on. I got power to it. Ay ay ay. Can't even get these radios on. What am I missing? What am I missing? That must be the nav GPS switch. This probably is going to require some help. Okay. Let me see if I can use the backup radios. There we go. Oh, well now they turn on. I don't know what happened there. Oh, okay. Now I see. Now this is making sense. Okay. There we go. Now we're live. Wait, alright, the answer was real simple. I've never worked with these radios before. So we're gonna go ahead and tune to 122.8. So it's my first time in this aircraft. Man, somebody's been dying laughing at that. You can't find the power button's right there. Yeah, I've never. Why I don't fly GAV aircraft very often. There we go. 12004 VFR. Still no air traffic control, correct? Okay, radios are good now. We're good. Throttle. Okay, that one a little bit too far. Mags RPM. I don't see where it says mags. Carb heat, check for RPM drop. 1000 RPM. Slight RPM drop. Engine instruments check. Okay, what's the mag RPM? I don't know. We're gonna be good though. Alright, seatbelts, doors secure, flight controls fit correct, elevator trim set, mixture rich, carb heat off, fuel selector full tank. Go ahead, swap that over. And electric fuel pump on, engine gauge is normal. Flaps, can I do just a little bit of flap? I shouldn't need any flap, we're gonna be going crazy down the... We got a long runway, we're gonna be good. Alrighty. Let's get this show on the road. I'm gonna pull up you lovely people. No, this isn't a plane I use for flight school yet. I'm not in flight school yet, so that is just a dream at the moment. The only thing I need to do is message some people real quick that I am online. Oh, Google. And there is one other guy I still need to message. Robert. There we go. Alright, I will be trying to pay attention a little bit more to your guys' comments during this phase of the flight. We're going to taxi all the way out to runway 8 right, I believe. What are the winds? Yep, runway 8 right. Oh, there the controls go again. I'm sorry. My controls just want to constantly freak out with this I can't get this to calibrate correctly at all. Starts doing wonky stuff like that. Try getting out here again. Okay, now I can't even turn to the left. Oh yeah, I can. Barely. I think it's mostly good. I think it's mitigated for now. Turn down this taxiway. Taxiway Kilo, all the way down to the end of 8 left. Alright, we're going to take off from Kilo 2. I don't need a whole lot of runway with this aircraft. I'm going to swap my charts over to the regular charts now. Do a run up here in a moment. And parting. Alrighty, here we go. Oh yeah, that run up. Alright, right's clear. Left is clear. Okay. Here we are airborne. Woo. We get up in the air real quick. Going good solid 1,000 feet per minute up. Altitude is 800 feet at the moment. We're going to be turning towards Miami downtown. Like I said, they did a bunch of scenery in this area, so I'm excited to see what exactly they have done. Probably come back to a flyover of runway 12. I forget what the other runway is. What the runway is going the other direction. What was it? Runway 30. We'll come back and do a touch, probably a touch and go on 30. For Miami, if anybody has any questions related to Miami, we'll be, like I said, brand new updated scenery. All this is recently done by Latin VFR. We're previewing this today for anybody who's wondering about getting the scenery. So far, it looks pretty good. We got the stadium over there. Here we're following one of the highways. Construction zone right below us. We'll slow down our speed a little bit. We're going a little bit too fast for this plane. We have one of the ports over there. We'll go, do a little flyby around there. But, ladies and gentlemen, here is downtown Miami. Soaking the scenery, it looks like they did a pretty good job here. Not every building's there, and I don't think I have all the scenery on anyways for that. But the important buildings, the skyscrapers that do count, are all there. You got this crazy rainbow one over there. Got some buildings down there. I don't know if we'll... I doubt the power plant is even on here. Here we are, flying around Miami. This is where Jimmy, it would be nice if you were watching. Oh yeah. Oh, keep Getting that ball in. Right where it belongs. Here we go, flying over the port. You see a Carnival cruise ship right there. Or if we can see a Disney. I think Disney goes out of this port too. I'm not sure. But we have 2 Carnival cruise ships. A couple freighters. Don't imagine they have a name on them. So pause it here, see if we can see a name. Oh, Elation. Oh, I think that's the one my girlfriend went on. What's over there? I can't see a name on it. See if we can get a name on this one too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is the sim crashing? What's going on here? I think the sim is crashing. Oh, don't tell me. Oh! The sim just crashed. Yes, I want to save those parameters. What the heck happened? Alright, well, let's get the flight sim loaded up again. I think I saved that. Yeah. The sim just crashed. It'll only take me a couple minutes. I'll spawn on the runway, take off again. That sim won't even know what hit him. I'll do it from the runway. I'll just set the plane as ready to go. Just waiting for the sim to restart. That's all. Taking a lot longer than usual. There we go. Okay, load back in. Publisher A2A. November 832 Papa Whiskey. Change airport. KMIA. I'll just spawn on the runway. Runway 08 left. Okay. Back to sky. Reset world. Go back a couple hours. Bam. Alright, no more pausing like that. Anyways, both of those cruise ships were Elation. Yeah. Yeah, Kevin, this is one what isn't what I normally fly. Flight level 30. I'm not in flight school yet, but this aircraft's gonna really help me for it. Crap. Okay, so the aircraft's back in the same state as I was before, so All I'm going to do is copy and paste my, well, no, I don't think I have my last transmission. Connect, file flight plan, and KMIA traffic. Oh, I also need to tune over to, no, I'm still on 122.8. Departing runway 08 left. Okay, let's go again. You guys get to see a second takeoff. Oh, hey. Hopefully my rudder's not uncalibrated again. No, it seems to be good. Okay. Alright, clear light. Clear left. I'm going to take off and go over the airport a little bit. Do a run up real quick. Okay, we're good. So, anybody wanting to see the actual terminal for Miami? Here we go. Stand by while I get myself a good vantage point for a little bit. Somebody's on final for runway 9. Here we have it. Miami. We even got a little tram going around the airport. Kind of going to get out of the approach end. Get around away from 09. Here we have the approach into Miami from the highway. I'm just going to go ahead and follow this highway out for a little bit. Again, no air traffic control online. This thing's just wanting to pitch up like crazy. Alright, give my left-hand turn up to Fort Lauderdale. Get one last good look at Miami. Got that canal going right there, the interstate. Got the, looks like some maintenance or something that goes on over there with American Airlines. And we are approaching 2,000 feet right now. So this is roughly within our target envelope of operating. I'll pull up my map here to see where to go exactly. You turn north a little bit more. We're going to follow I-75 across the Everglades, and at some point there's another airport. There we go. There's another airport for Collier County sheriffs. They'll go out there and they'll do some training out there. So that's where we're actually going to be heading first. Then we're going to make a little stop there. It looks like we got some rain clouds up ahead. I'm VFR right now, so I actually got to stay below that. I'm going to kill the engine a little bit. We're going to get down a little bit lower. There's going to be some turbulence up ahead, so just hang on. Fasten your seatbelts, and we're going to make it through this. It doesn't look like too much. It doesn't look like it's raining. There is definitely some good bit of cloud coverage. Going to stay below these clouds, though. We're at about 2,200. Sending a little bit. See if I can trim out the aircraft. It wants to shoot up. There we go. Now we're mostly trimmed out. Nope. Climb back up to 2,000 feet. Yeah, probably some wind too included in that. Back toward, turning a little bit more towards the north again. Oh, getting off course. I ain't no perfect pilot when it comes to hand flying, but I am hand flying this. So. Going to Brickell, and then we'll turn, follow the 75 over to Naples. .900 feet, 1,900 right now. We're getting off course again. Fairly new aircraft, like I said. Alright, we're right around 2,000 feet. We'll let off the throttle just a little bit. Try to get myself trimmed up well enough. I don't see Interstate 75 yet. Keep going north. It is a little bit further north. We should be able to see the interstate here shortly. Keep an eye out for the interstate. Yep, these cloud bombs are roughly around 2,000 feet, so that's where I'm sticking at. Hopefully I see the interstate coming up. As in, hopefully my scenery is good enough to be able to see the interstate. Now on this flight, I don't know why I didn't do this, but autogen is a major consideration. I don't know why I didn't have that on higher, but I know I'm going to need it. Let it reload real quick. Hopefully give me some more trees. I know the Everglades is filled with trees. There we go. Now it gives me some more trees. Oh, I'm getting up there in the weather a little bit. Should be seeing the interstate somewhere around here. My chart says. Oh, there's the interstate. Now I see it. Pretty sure that's it. Nope, that's one of the highways. Is that the interstate? Oh, so I should see it up here. Ah, there it is. Now I see it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, to settle in for this, this is going to be our ride over to Fort Myers. You see right here, this is the interstate. We're following that all the way over to Naples and then turn north towards Fort Myers. See what the weather was looking like. We're climbing up again. Alright, weather's mostly calmed down here recently as the sun's gone down, so whether or not we see any weather, completely random. Futurecast said we're probably not going to get too much weather on this route. Plenty of clouds though, plenty of clouds. Like my own little car here. I just realized the the Collier Dade training is actually further south. We won't be going there. I'm just going to continue on all the way to Naples. See if I can get some historical weather. I know my YouTube channel tells me when I had that interesting storms night the other week, and that was stormy weather, June 13th. So if I go back to June 13th on active sky, I can generate some fairly awesome weather. Ooh. Let's go to 13th. There we go. Let's take a look at a map. I remember it was earlier in the night, I believe. So let's go to 00. Enter. Get another map drawn up. Nope. Still not early enough. There we go. Now I got some precipitation, just not where I need it at. There we go. Now we got some rain. That's what we wanted. Look, I got the rain. Here it comes. Woo-wee. Jump, bumbled, freaking throwing around up here. Flying through the thunderstorm. like we're almost to the other side. Think so. Nope, we're coming up on something, but it ain't the other side. Get some pictures taken here. I don't think the gear does go up. Nope, it doesn't. I can put some aerodynamic pods. It'd probably be better than what I got. Oops, there it goes off course again.
Alright, I'm back. Oh crap, you know what I forgot? Got to cycle my tank. There we go. Now we can start hauling from the other side. Yep. Let's try to stay below these clouds right now. Getting close. Pretty soon we'll have the Golden Gate Estates showing up on our right. just about to Naples. Right now we're over the Picayune Strand State Forest. Oops. Keep doing that. My bad. And there is weather popping up all around Fort Myers, so I'm going to have to watch out. Hey, Freddy Fred. I did end up getting this bird up in the air. So far, so good. We're following Interstate 75, just about to Naples. And once I get to Naples, I'm going turning north. There's not actually weather in real world. I'm actually going on a fishery from the June 13th. Mountains. This is Southwest Florida. There ain't no mountains. You gotta watch out for trees, though. Right now we're over the Picayune, whatever, State Forest. Pretty soon the interstate will turn north and I'll be following it. To the right we have the Golden Gate Estates area. A lot of people live out there. It's a place where people go to get away from city government and homeowner associations, all that wonderful goodness. Yeah, we tend to avoid that stuff, so that's why, you know, we don't like neighbors, so we live out in the estates. That's actually the general area where I live. Further on, we'll come into Naples, where everybody's compact, and thank you. Yeah, I try real hard to get the visuals run real sweet, especially when I'm live streaming. I'm able to turn down some of the distance settings because I'm flying general aviation today, not a commercial airliner. I don't need to see as far. This aircraft's handling great, though. I love it. Not working the radios too much, just mainly visual flying across the from one side of Florida to the other. What kind of frames am I getting anyways? It's not even telling me. Oh well. Straight up ahead, it looks like we have the Naples Airport. I'll be turning north before we hit and get too close to that airport. Miami Center is not online, so we won't be dealing with any air traffic control. Up ahead is exit 101. This is the most expensive exit for fuel. If you want to get fuel, if you're ever down this area, exit 107 is the preferred exit for fuel. Exit 101 price gouges their fuel prices, so be aware of that. Also, Naples also tends to price gouge their the airport tends to have more expensive fuel. Better to tanker fuel when you can out of Naples. And a couple years ago, there was actually a fire out here in this area. Enveloped most of the area which you are looking at right now. So it came real close to this development over here, encroached on some of these golf courses. I don't see 951. I believe 951 is simulated as being up ahead a little bit, but it jumped 951 in a couple areas. I think that's supposed to be 951, but didn't go all the way. It's hard to tell. Alright, so we'll continue following the interstate here. What you see right there, that is Santa Barbara going north to south, and that east to west road is Golden Gate Parkway, heading right into Golden Gate City. To the left is Naples, and a little bit further left, where my left wing's at, that's actually where Naples is at, downtown Naples. And what you see right there, like I said before, is Naples Municipal Airport. If this was real life, I would be all in the approach pattern for that airport. Luckily, nobody flies into that airport on Vatsim. There again, we have Pine Road, Golden Gate Parkway and Interstate 75 intersection. Weather's looking good for now. Hopefully it stays that way. We'll be landing here in probably about 10 minutes or so. About 10 minutes away from Fort Myers. Up here is the Pine Ridge Road exit. To the left, up here, if I can see it clearly. I don't even know if it will show, probably won't show up here. We have a racetrack off to the left. A couple car dealerships, Circle K. You can get some no ethanol fuel there. Non-ethanol fuel, it's good for boats. Most of the aircraft is the P-28-180, the Cherokee by A2A Simulation. I'll go ahead and hop on the outside real quick. It's flying like a champ. I can see why they like to use this as a trainer aircraft. I hope to actually be able to train on this aircraft in the future once I'm going for my private pilots. I'm sort of liking this bird better than a Cessna 172. I've been on Cessna 172s in flight sim, but this thing seems to handle pretty well. So I hope I'm able to find one of these. I know up a little bit north, I think Pagefield, either Pagefield or Sarasota, somewhere around there, they got some of these that they use to train on. So I'm enjoying it really. Thank you, Flight Level 380. I know it's a bit of a change from the what I normally do with the Boeing 717. I said we should be landing in Fort Myers here. Up here's the Bonita Beach, no, Mockley Road exit. Pretty sure this one should be Mockley Road. We're getting into the clouds a little bit, need to descend a little bit, save VFR. I believe this one's a Mockley Road, and we'll be coming up on Bonita Beach, Corkscrew, and after Corkscrew is Alico. Alico is the exit for the airport. Yep, just following the interstate up to Fort Myers. I'll show you guys. We're really not that far from the airport. There's Naples. We're about almost halfway. Here's Fort Myers. I'm gonna follow the interstate. Yeah, see that was the Mockley Road exit. Here we have Bonita. Corkscrew's right here. Alico is what, right here, right before the interstate. Yeah. Corkscrew, Bonita, something. No. All right, now I'm lost. Bonita, Corkscrew, right here. Alico, and then the interstate exit. That's how it goes. So I'm just going to go up to right here, make a right-hand turn for runway 06. Up, and here we go. We're entering some more rain. How to make for an interesting landing. By the time we get there, the fuel tanks will be mostly leveled out, which is good. Thank you. Yes, it is a nice rain effect. Don't. A2A did a wonderful job on this aircraft. It handles nicely. Realistically too, add more power. Wants to turn left a little bit, do the rotation of the propeller, or left or right, whichever way the propeller spins. Almost make out the airport up ahead, which is good. That means we're getting real close. Winds 350 at 8 knots. I can still land runway 6. Overcast 3,900, broke at 3,200, few at 1,100, precipitation, none reported. Oh, I'm hitting precipitation. I don't know what this is none reported thing is. Altimeter 3006, altimeter set. Right here, that is Three Oaks Imperial Parkway right there. Bounce around a little bit. Wants to make sure the chocolate milk in the back is all nice and shaken up properly before we land. That way we can drink it. Slow us down a little bit. Just about to the area where the scenery is of Latin VFR quality. I want to say it happened a little bit before the right at the Corkscrew exit. We'll be coming up on Bonita here shortly. After Bonita, eventually we'll transition into some custom scenery. Looks like coming up ahead. See some nice views custom scenery. You'll see an arena on the right, Bass Pro Shop, Best Buy, movie theater, all on the right side of the interstate. Go ahead and get down a little lower here. That way you guys can see it a little bit up close and personal. Right after this exit up here from Benita, you'll be able to see it. Get down lower. We're at 800 feet now. This little bridge going across the interstate up here, that is Estero Parkway. Now I can start to poke at things that I've actually done and are actually there, in which you can see them. Here's what we call Miramar outlets. That's where the Best Buy. Pretty sure. Was it here? Yeah, it's Best Buy, Germain Arena, all that fun stuff. Nice, good strip mall. Bass Pro Shop. You name it, they got it. See if I can zoom in for you here, show you some of the stuff. Yep, there's the Best Buy right there. As you can see on the center of the screen. A couple other things hard to see. And right there, that green building, that's the Bass Pro Shop. What else can we see? Can we see the theater? No, it's a little hard to tell. We're shaking up a bit. Big box stores mostly. I'm going to climb a little bit. Here's the exit for Alico and the airport. When this simulation was coming out, it was still under construction. Sorry, when the scenery was under development, it was still under construction. Gonna begin to slow down here. Get ready to drop the flaps.
Taking it easy. I got a slight crosswind. There we go. Ooh, a little hard. That was a little hard. Not used to landing this plane yet. Especially in rain. Whose idea was that? That was some poor planning. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fort Myers. There's currently inclement weather in the area, but feel free to deboard once the plane has come to a complete stop and the engine has been shut down. Thank you all for flying with the grounded pilot. Oh man, look at that rain. That it really is nice. That wasn't a nice landing. That was a hard landing. What are you talking about? See if I can get a good view for pictures. There we go. Oh, now the rain stops. Go ahead and take some pictures real quick. Gotta have some pictures. Next time I fly, then I can post it. The thumbnail for the videos. There we go. Now watch this. Watch this. I love this. Goodbye, rain droplets. And there they are. But they are not going down the other way. I think they eventually start grouping up and going off the windshield. Oh, there they go. There they go. So I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. This has been Miami to Fort Myers, flying a P-28 Cherokee from A2A Simulations, the 180. I'm going to have to go ahead and shut this bird down. Probably follow the instructions that came with the aircraft. Next descent, landing. It doesn't tell me how to shut down the aircraft. Okay. Well, I guess I can always just kill it. The mixture. There we go. That killed it. Beacon off. that's off. Nav lights off. Fuel pump off. Radio off. Master off. Strobe lights off. Okie dokie. Well, now this plane is shut down. We are ready to go. Get off this bird. Where's the handle? I saw the handle on the other side. Right, yeah. It's right there on that side. Where's my handle? Oh, I guess I have to exit out the other side. I'm guessing that's what this is all about. There we go. Getting off this bird today. We're getting off this bird today. Alright, once again, thank you for flying, and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will catch you guys on the next one.